Once your leg feels relaxed, let that hip stretch. Keep breathing. When you're ready, bring your foot back to center. Notice this hip and how different it feels from your other hip. So bring both knees into your chest. Release both feet down, and let's straighten the other leg. Again, center of the foot, both hands, straight leg. Bring it towards you. And you also have the option of taking this leg and releasing it all the way down if you like that. Push the heel up, toes towards you. Once you're feeling that stretch, rotate the ankle in one direction. And then rotate it in the opposite direction and just release that tension from those standing postures. And now release that. And now we're going to take the straight leg. You're going to hold the strap with your opposite hand and bring that foot out to the side. That other arm can release. So you may not be comfortable with this. Again, you can bring it up higher. If you are not getting much of a stretch, you can pull the leg toward you a little bit or release it down. But make sure the opposite hip is anchored to the floor. We don't want it lifting off. The leg just goes down and you're not getting much of a stretch. Keep breathing. On the exhale, bring your foot to the ceiling. Release the opposite leg down so we can move the straight leg over. Notice the outside of the hip stretching. Oh, and switch hands on the strap. Take your opposite arm out, maybe even look toward it, and get deeper into the stretch. Only do this if it feels good. Relax and breathe. On your next exhale, bring that foot to center, release the strap. Knees are bent. We're going to go into the upside down pigeon. Take your right ankle, place it on your left knee. Maybe this is enough for you. Or take the left knee toward you and grab behind it and pull that leg towards you. Now you can do this with the strap. A lot of us can't reach that thigh, so place the strap behind that left thigh. Hold the handles through the holes and pull it towards you. That's a way of doing it too. Wherever you're at is perfect. But if you're in this stretch, your shoulders, arms, upper body should be relaxed. This will get the outside of the hip again. When you're ready, release that stretch and we'll go on the other side. I like to put both feet down and then put that ankle on top of the knee. So this opposite knee is pointing out to the side. Stay here or lift that right knee, grab the back of it, pull it on in. What we don't want is the head up. Let that head relax down. Maybe you're able to reach your leg on one side and not the other. That happens a lot. Grab both straps. Pull the leg on in. Keep breathing and relax your upper body. Let it go. When you're ready, release that and bring both knees into your chest. Rotate your hips in a circular direction and release your tailbone into the floor. This will help realign it. Go ahead and stop and reverse it. Go in the opposite direction. Release into the floor. And now bring your knees closer to your chest. Bring your arms out to the sides, palms down. We're going to take these bent knees and bring them over to our right side first. Let your body relax into this twist as you bring your head to the opposite direction the knees are pointing. From head to toe, release into this twist, because this will help realign your spine. We're starting to get ready and slow down for Shavasana. So on your next exhale, bring your knees back to center. Inhale, pull them closer. Exhale, release them over to the other side. Turn your head to the right and let your body melt into the floor on this side. Let it relax deeply. On the next exhale, bring your knees back to center. We're going to go into our final resting posture. If you're more comfortable being seated, go ahead and sit up, legs crossed or out in front of you. Or bring your legs out and bring your arms out to the sides, palms up. Be comfortable. Maybe you'd like something supporting your back, like a blanket. Maybe a brick underneath your hips. Maybe a brick or blanket underneath the back of your knees. Do what feels right. Do what feels relaxing and comfortable. Once you're in that comfortable position, close your eyes or gaze upward, because we're going to take some time to focus on breath. Let's just allow that breath to relax us deeper and help us release thoughts. Let's take a few minutes, enjoy some peace, stillness, and relaxation. And when you're ready, slowly wiggle your fingers and toes and come back into the room. Gently bring in the knees into the chest. And just release them over to one side. And use your hands to help yourself up to a seated position. And once you're seated, just take the time and notice everything that feels good in your body and how relaxed you are. Thank you very much for joining me in this yoga class. Namaste. And namaste means I honor the goodness in you, as do I. Thank you for joining me.